Hey class, today we're going to talk about measuring temperature, which is your thermometer investigations page. Also, you can follow along in the temperature study guide packet, but you don't have to because we'll be going over it all today. And I'll be helped by my assistant. And my assistant can come on.
Mama, which one should I wear today?
Oh, what are you choosing between? A swimsuit or a winter hat? Well, how will we find out and decide? Well, let's talk about it. Well, we could find out how to dress or what to plan for or if we could go outside, all from measuring our temperature. Now, what could we use this for? Sometimes we check our temperature on a cell phone. Sometimes we check temperature digitally. You might have one of these in the house. 65 outside today. We measure temperature in Fahrenheit. You'll notice that little degree sign and the F means Fahrenheit. Here in the United States, we call it Fahrenheit. That's our unit of measure. Now, you also are used to getting your temperature taken. An average body heat is normally about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So we could take our temperature and we're going to hope that it is 98.6 Fahrenheit or something like it, 98. If it's higher, it might indicate a fever. So Maggie, can you hold up for me our example page? So when we have measurement on a standard thermometer, they look a little like this. I have one here. They'll have red. Now, a long time ago, the red was made up of something called mercury, which is very dangerous. Now, most thermometers are made up with something like red dyed alcohol or something like that, but we still don't really want to accidentally break them or anything. So we will measure our temperature, and you can see on the page here where the red goes up to is what the temperature is. The higher the number, the warmer it is. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So anything under that, we talk about this in class. If it's under that, it could snow. If it's colder than 32 degrees, anything can happen if there's wet outside. It could snow or ice. So 10 degrees would be really cold. But if it's higher number, like for example, the red comes up to the number here, 70 degrees, that's comfortable. That's kind of like your house or a spring day. And then that's warmer. Now 50 degrees is a little cooler. And so today I'm going to look at my thermometer here and I can read it. And you'll see on this side is Fahrenheit. This is Celsius, which in other countries use. We're going to just worry about Fahrenheit today here in second grade. 70 degrees inside here. It's colder outside, but since I'm holding the thermometer here inside, that's what we're measuring. So we're wanting you to practice that. Thermometers show numbers in the tens, and the notches mean numbers between that. So, of course, numbers 1 through 9. So if something was in between 60 and 70, about halfway, you know it was about 65. But we're just measuring to the tens today. So we encourage you to fill this out, color it. You can Google pictures of different thermometers. You can look at today's current temperature and fill that in. And the cool thing about spring is it can be warm one day, like a high number, and then cooler with a low number the next day. So that will help you decide if it's going to be a swimming day or a hat day. Thank you very much.
I haven't checked it.
Oh, yes, please check it on your phone, please, ma'am. We're pretending that's a smartphone that has a weather app. And what is the temperature today?
80 degrees.
Oh, so that means it would be warm because that's a high number. All right, that's measuring temperature. Hope you guys let us know if you have any questions.
Peace.